to November of 2020. This is when one of the other people on his record label, I should say rapper King Von, was killed. This is after he got into a fight with Quando Rondo. So this case, that's as it's coming out and we're learning more details, has been in the works for a long time.
If you don't know that Quando Rondo is a subject or was the alleged target of the whole thing going on with Durk right now, and
even when you step away from all that stuff, when you feel like you don't want to be a part of it, it's one rule that's in all that. No disrespect tolerated.
Y'all won't believe the tea I'm about to spill. Lil Durk, the voice of Chicago, just dropped some mind-blowing bombshells about Quando Rondo in court. And trust me, this isn't your regular courtroom drama. He's claiming Rondo was involved in King Von's death. But honey, that's just the tip of this drama-filled iceberg. Let's rewind to that tragic night in November 2020. A night that shook both the Chicago and Atlanta rap scenes to their core. King Von, who was not just a rising star but Lil Durk's close friend, was hanging with his crew outside Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta. Everything was cool, vibes were right, until Quando Rondo's crew showed up. In mere seconds, what started as words turned deadly. Gunshots rang out, and just like that, King Von was gone. The police didn't waste time. They snatched up Timothy Leaks, aka Lil Tim, one of Quando's boys, and slapped him with first-degree M charges. For months, everyone was playing detective, trying to figure out what really went down that night. Then, Quando goes on Angela Yee's show, claiming it was all self-defense. According to him, they had no clue it was Von coming at them. They just reacted in the heat of the moment.
Boy, he could've, I looked at it, I'm like, this the big bro. Big bro, a legend. This how all the young rappers coming up in the game looking at him
Chile. That self-defense story, it did nothing but pour gasoline on an already blazing fire. The tension between Quando's crew and Durk's OTF family got so thick you could cut it with a knife. Now let's talk about Durk's legal mess, because baby, it is messy. This man just got hit with a federal indictment that'll make your jaw drop. We're not talking about some petty charges. They're saying he orchestrated a whole hit on Arrival. The feds claim he planned the ending of Arrival's family member at a gas station near LA's Beverly Center back in August 2022.
Grammy award-winning Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been charged in a superseding indictment alleging murder for hire plot to kill a rival near the Beverly Center shopping mall in Los Angeles in August of 2022.
The Justice Department isn't playing games. They've named Durk as the kingpin in this mess, charging him with conspiracy, M for hire, and weapons charges. According to them, OTF isn't just a music label. It's an organization that's been getting their hands dirty to stay on top. Girl, let me tell you about this beef with TB. It all traces back to Von's death. The feds say Durk was out for blood, putting a bounty on TB's head. According to them, in August 2022, OTF members were stalking TB like hawks before unleashing bullets at that gas station, taking out a family member who was with him. The feds say Durk planned every single detail like he was directing a movie.
Really nothing new in the indictment. This is just the feds getting ready for him to come back to Los Angeles and giving him co-defendants in the indictment. He was arrested on a complaint, so it would be totally standard for them to then go and seek a grand jury indictment.
Honey, the feds have receipts. They're saying Durk was playing travel agent for his hitmen, using OTF money like it was Monopoly cash. They've got bank records, flight details, and get this, text messages where Durk's telling his crew, don't book no flights under names involved with me. Like, seriously? Don, Dean, Dolan, Dine. When they finally caught up with him at Miami International Airport in October, our boy had one-way tickets booked to Dubai and Switzerland. But the FBI wasn't about to let him pull a fast one. They snatched him up before he could say, boarding pass. Now let's talk about the heartbreaking part that's got everyone shook. Quando Rondo lost his bestie, Lil Pab, in another shooting near that same Beverly Center. Y'all, it was devastating. Rondo was there when it happened, and the video of him screaming when they pulled Pab's body from the car, I can't even. He poured his heart out on social media, posting tributes that would make a stone cry. Everyone and their mama thinks Pab's death is connected to this whole mess with OTF. It's like this never-ending cycle of revenge that's taking our boys out one by one. But wait, there's more tea to spill. Remember Lil Tim, the one accused of taking out King Von? In August 2023, his case took a wild turn. After years of legal drama, they just dropped the charges. His lawyer, Noah Pines, said it never even made it to indictment because, get this, prosecutors believed it was self-defense. Quando was out here feeling vindicated, like, I told y'all. He's been saying from day one that they were just protecting themselves. But Von's fans? Baby, they were not having it. They felt like justice just packed its bags and left town. And as if that wasn't enough drama, Lil Tim had the audacity to drop a track called Left a Stain, where he's basically flexing about the dismissal. The nerve of this man. Now let's get into this fresh tea about Quando's new track that's got everyone talking. On October 26, 2024, he dropped Life Goes On and Chili. The internet is losing it.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of theories about that situation, about exactly why or who or whatever has been involved. There's been a lot of little lyrics, little pot shots from different people over the years about that situation. But no matter how you look at it, bro, this is the situation. Quando is dealing with life or death. And before that, you know, they shot up his car 100 times. Fortunately, no one died.
In Life Goes On, Quando's spitting bars that have everyone's group chats buzzing. Beefing with the same color on my skin. Same color of the hammer. Young ninjas around here beefing about the color of a bandana. That's why I put my flag down and I picked up a Quran because life goes on. DJ Academics posted it on the gram and the comments section turned into a whole FBI investigation. Everyone's trying to decode if he's throwing shade at Durk and OTF. Some are saying he's really out here preaching about leaving the gang life behind, which could be a slick way of calling out the ongoing beef with Durk. Now let's get into these legal consequences because, baby, it's looking serious. If Durk and his crew get convicted, we're talking life in federal prison. And that's not a maybe, that's a period. The feds aren't playing patty cake with these charges. Conspiracy, M for hire, using firearms in violent crime. Chili, it's giving throw away the key vibes. Everything Durk built, his career, his legacy, all of it could vanish faster than your ex's text messages. And it's not just him. 5 other OTF members are caught up in this mess too. If they go down, it could be curtains for OTF as we know it. But y'all, let me tell you about this wild rumor that's been spreading on TikTok like wildfire. People are out here saying Durk might face the electric chair. The comments are sending me. One person posted YB in jail, Thug in jail, Durk getting the electric chair. This Rod Wave last album, Drake getting old, who TF we going to listen to now? The memes and reactions are absolutely unhinged.
I see people freaking out about like Lil Durk supposed to get the electric chair or whatever. In certain states, the death penalty is a lot different.
But let me set the record straight, because y'all need to stop playing on the internet. This electric chair business, it's given fake news. California, where Durk's case is being handled, hasn't used the electric chair since 2006 when a federal ruling shut that down. And in 2019, Governor Newsom put the whole death penalty situation on pause. So no, Durk isn't facing the electric chair. The worst he's looking at is life in federal prison, which is still serious enough. So what's next in this whole messy situation? With Durk behind bars, the court battles are far from over, and honey, the impact on hip-hop is hitting harder than your mama's slipper. Will Durk end up serving life? Will this finally bring some peace after King Von's death? Or are the streets just gonna keep getting messier? One thing's for certain, this story is far from over. This isn't just about rap beef anymore. We're talking life and death, freedom and prison, loyalty and betrayal. The streets are watching, the feds are watching, and you better believe we're all watching to see how this drama unfolds. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, and hit subscribe to stay updated on all this piping hot tea, because trust and believe, this story's got more twists than a pretzel, and we're gonna be here to spill every single drop. And remember, in this game of life and death, sometimes the price of fame comes with consequences nobody's ready for. The streets might be watching, but so is Lady Justice, and she ain't taking no days off. That's all for now, but stay tuned because you already know there's gonna be more to this story. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this wild saga. Until next time, keep it real and stay safe out there. And stay